We are under the lights this evening.
He's out.
Random.
And now for the Angels, Tristan Random. Now here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. It's definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
It is, Matt, because it's so rare in the day and age of specialization. Most guys at the high school or college level are asked to pick a position. You either want to pitch, you want to hit. Very rarely do you see both. It'll be interesting to see if this guy can continue to be a good two-way player.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Tristan Random, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tristan Random.
First pitch coming, here it is. Base hit into right center. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Rios is there, and next to hit, Tristan Random. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit. Next up for Los Angeles, Michael Busch. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning.
Hey, we got 1.
Popped up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So now to the plate, Tristan Random, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Busch is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They're down 5-1. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Los Angeles seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Julio Urias earned his 9th win of the year.
They left 4 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of May. So here is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Outside with the off-speed pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
So now to the plate, Michael Busch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs and 46 driven in. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. Busch stands at first with 1 out. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got run.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, A.J. Pollock. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Line hard into left. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Will Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Soft grounder left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in will be Edwin Rios as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now in the box, Tristan Random. 9-1-2 due up. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Dustin May, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. To first, Morrison is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hit to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Michael Busch is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Betts is on the move. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Leave 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy, in there for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Muncy becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. A.J. Pollock is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout to the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The catcher.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2-2 the count. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Next to dig in, Edwin Rios comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line hard deep into left, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Stepping in next, Tristan Random. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now a little looper down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help the this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater. Here's a little chopper up the middle. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now to bat, Dustin May. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Mookie Betts.
Here it comes. Ball 1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mookie Betts becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Michael Busch is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We've played 5 full. Jaime Barria enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Pitching and defense game 2-1. The final score.
Jenny, we followed him all the way through the minors, and now it's his chance to sit.
The pitching staff is pressed to step up their game.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We've got baseball on the show. And now here is Tristan Random, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tristan Random. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. Over to VR. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next, here is Tristan Random. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. pulled toward right center field. Tucker waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Houston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jake Odorizzi earns his 8th victory of the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work.
No errors. They left 13 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we ready now is Tristan Random. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the major league level. It's early in his big league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
You know, it's really hard not to get it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Angels 2 and the Astros nothing. Next up is Tristan Random. Flew out last time up.
Tristan Random.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3.
Random.
Now at the plate, Tristan Random. First pitch of the AB on its way. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Angels. Anthony Rendon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
They left 9 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here on.
Random.
So to get his day started at the plate, Tristan Random trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Now here's the first offering. Chopper to short. Barehanded at his knees. How about that? Now at the plate is Tristan Random. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Stepping in once again is Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. Digging in will be Tristan Random, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Marisnick. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Winker is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So next to hit is Tristan Random, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. 6-2 the final total today. The Houston Astros jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chasen Shreve wins his things.
Guys, until he starts doing something that we can write home about, hitting balls 450 feet or throwing 97 miles an hour with location, let's calm down, please. Can we calm down and stop making this is a big star?
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Gonzalez for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. And now, Corey Seager. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think...
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he's safe.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually saved for mid to later when you're trying to score some runs. But obviously, they have major respect for this guy on the mound today.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Chavis in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as they... Now the pitch. Jed Jerko is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now a swing and a miss on the fourth ball, and he comes back to make it 3-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Popped up. Rendon is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one out now. And that brings up Will Smith. A ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. At the plate now is Edwin Rios, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Slater's under it. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Donovan Casey. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Morrison's there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in is Michael Bush. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And the pitch.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Morrison is there for it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So they go down without a whip. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Palm ball there, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Jed Jerko. He'll start off the 5th in this one, and he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here now is Will Smith. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Edwin Rios. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it 1 good at-bat at a time.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch inside, the throw. Tag applied by Gonzalez, and they got him at second base.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
2-1 to count. Two and two.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Gonzalez is there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in. So now into the box is Max Muncy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So next to bat will be A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There goes the runner. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is lined hard to deep left. Winker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now the first pitch. Pollock at third with 2 away. 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Jose Cisneros has been summoned from the bullpen. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Halos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tristan Random earns his first win of the season. Drew Pomeranz hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. MLB The Show's coverage of... And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tristan Random. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare 2-way player at the major league level. It's early in his big league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So leading off the inning, it'll be Tristan Random, and they could use a spark from him here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Tristan Random. He flew out in his last AB. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bounce to first. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now here is Tristan Random. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Dodgers are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. 9-1. The lead.
A major league pitching coach acknowledges a young newcomer on an early milestone accomplishment.
Heck of a performance in his last time on the mound. I know it's still a small sample.
We are under the lights this evening. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Tristan Random trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he botches it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle, hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Ron. This is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in, and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Angels threaten, but leave him. And stepping in, Tristan Random. He singled first time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hit. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Tristan Random. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Digging in next, Tristan Random. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch, right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Austin Slater. The winning run stands at second base. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Jake Fraley. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 2 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here. Now into the box, Leury Garcia. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Seattle, the right fielder.
Hit softly on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So to get his day started at the plate, Tristan Random tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jake Fraley. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for 1. Next, it'll be Tristan Random. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Tristan Random as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So it's no. So here now is Ty France. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Weak grounder down the line at third. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common.